Hey, perhaps you've had this problem before. You know, seems like your washing machine isn't working, and then the clothes are in there, it's all filled with water, and it just seems like they're just kind of like slightly jiggling, but they're not actually turning and like going underneath the water like they're supposed to. And it's basically because this thing is not turning, and you think like, oh shit, my washing machine's broken, I've got to get another one, which I've done in the past before. Well, this time I just thought, I'm gonna see if I can fix it myself. So I did a little snooping around and discovered that it's a pretty easy fix and pretty cheap. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so first there's so basically, if you with it filled, first of all, you gotta this fix will only work if it's if this thing in the bottom turns independently of this. So if this thing is like, if you can turn it either way, back or forth, then it's broken. But most likely this thing at the bottom, it's because this is a double action thing. The bottom turns and then this turns independently. So so if the bottom turns but this doesn't while the clothes are in there, then this is broken. The top, it's called the agitator. Yeah, so if it turns counterclockwise, then it's screwed. Alright, enough about that. So you want to turn it around here until we get to a fun little lip, or a little, there we go. Put a screwdriver in there and just kind of pry it a little bit. Alright, so that comes off. And then we've got these things in here. I've actually taken them out. Okay, I already got the part and the new parts, and they're called agitator dogs. And they look like this. So the old ones were stripped. They have these little teeth here. I don't know if you can tell. These little teeth on the ends. And they were stripped completely off. So they grip on, I don't know if you can see these little teeth on the sides there, but they basically, will grip that and, not let it turn counterclockwise. There's 4 of them. When I took it to get the part at this appliance place, the guy took my old ones, so I'm just pretending that the old ones are still in there and that they're broken, and that's why it's spinning. Nothing's restricting it. So kind of doing this after, well, whatever. Alright, so then we got to get this nut out here, and it may be some standard size, but 11, the metric 11 millimeters or whatever works. And these are generally pretty loose. I've already loosened it, but it's still pretty loose. Alright, so got that in there. Get this thing out. There we go. And it'll be a little greasy, goopy. Alright, now we got that, and then this thing, it wants to take this bottom part with it, but it should separate. You can just kind of pop it out, or I would, since I'm holding a camera, or if I wasn't holding a camera, I'd put my hand on the bottom there and then pull them the two apart. So now these are apart, and that's the way it is there. Okay, so this thing's here, and it comes out. Just comes out pretty easily. Looks like this. Then you flip it over, and there's this little thing, this little washer thing that I'm going to take this off. So you take that off, and then put your dogs in there. Okay, so imagine that there were ones in here. So I'm going to put these here, and they just kind of wiggle. They're supposed to be loose. Put the new ones in. And There we go. Alright, so now got those there. Put this back on. Let's see, make sure I put this on correctly. Sorry, if I had a cameraman, then I wouldn't have to be doing these mess up things. Alright, so now that's on, that's set. Put this back on. And then there's two little, I don't know what your washer's like. Mine has these two little teeth that are kind of hard to see. You can tell right here. See these little, my finger is blocked right here. There's these two little teeth that are supposed to set in there, so you want to make sure to get those right in between the tab and the wall of this thing, if you can tell what I'm talking about. So just line it up, and then it'll kind of pop in. Let's see here. There we go. So that's all set. Put the screw back in. Oh, damn. Gosh, this is going to waste about a... Fuck. Okay, let me just try this again so we can drop it in a little more successfully. Nope. Yeah, wasn't successful that time. Failure at many things, including putting the screw back in. Here we go. Try to drop it in. Aha! I got it. Alright, and now I'm going to screw it down. And I don't think this has to be too tight. This is not nothing where I'll just do it by hand. And you'll see that I'll just give it a little. It's actually kind of broken. You see, there's a piece of the metal chipped off, so it doesn't really work that great. But oh, by the way, those agitator dogs. They're like if you mail order them, they're like $4. But I went to a used appliance place where it's actually where I got this. This washing machine originally, Uncle Ed's Bargain House on Lancaster Avenue. He's actually a really good guy, really funny old timer that's, you know, just struggling because he doesn't know how to promote. You know, he just does a free ad in the Yellow Pages and probably doesn't even go online or anything. But yeah, he's, you know, you can get washing machines for about $100 there that he's rebuilt. So if you need a washer or dryer, you know, go check him out. Alright, so now let's check this out. See now, it's spinning freely this way, and then it's grabbing. So it's working as it should. And that's it. Have a great day.